forgive, day 14 of 30 days to self-love. Forgiveness, the action or process of forgiving or being forgiven. Forgiveness is a deep, sacred process. It requires someone to humble themselves, accept what has happened, and bow in honor of the lesson. It is not about what took place. That is the distraction and part of the strategy. Instead, it is an acknowledgement that there is a darkness in this world that is indescribable, unimaginable, and unacceptable to say the least. To know the difference between light and dark is to see that it is not about who did what, but what it created in the end. It is up to us to create the ending. Will it be a lesson that you eventually were able to release and be freed from? Will you take dominion over the darkness and choose love instead? Or will you operate in fear, refusing to let go, becoming bound to the pain that you have experienced? It is up to you to free yourself, and forgiveness is the key. The senses that you have in the flesh are not the limits of your power. You will not see all that the ripples do, but trust the process. Some people are not ready to receive love. That has nothing to do with you. Some people will not receive a compliment. That has nothing to do with you. Some people are not open to forgiving, which has nothing to do with you. The world has been choosing fear, but one person can change that. It has always started with the one who is the bravest in the room to be who they are and shift the atmosphere with love. Break through the barriers and be the light in the dark. Be always present. Manifest heaven on earth by being love. Remember, it is not just listening to the love course, but doing the work. We are going deeper, and it is imperative that you do the processes to get the full impact of this course. You will only get what you give. Accountability, responsibility, able to count on. Look at one moment in your life when someone did something that deserved forgiveness. Although we have told the story of what they did, look at the choices you made to put you in the position for it to happen. What were the lessons you learned? Put yourself in the other person's shoes and replay what happened from their point of view. Then rewrite the story using I instead of they, them, she, he, or who. To be accountable, you must first be able to count on yourself. When we show up for ourselves and remove the barriers that we have created so that we can heal, it is a trust walk. The walk is with you and you. There is no blaming in healing. This is not the blame game. Instead, take accountability for your part in the story. Journal. Take time to rewrite your story in your journal. Remember, you are not allowed to blame. Take a close look at your actions before, during, and after the incident. How did you choose love from moment to moment, and how did you choose fear? Then write a letter to yourself, forgiving yourself for your part. Use the language of increase only. Tell yourself about the lesson you have learned and how it assisted your growth. Then mail the letter to yourself so you receive it next week. I promise you, it is powerful.